Hey, so we just got back last night. It's been raining this morning, so I really haven't had a chance to get started. And we baled all the hay in the back property, so that's all taken care of. Now I can get back to working on the cabin. So when we leave here, we usually board up these windows, and they look like this. So we'll add a screen, and we'll just tack that up around these empty spots. And then what we do is we'll pull the plastic up. I pulled it down a little bit, but this is how we leave it. We tack these screens up so no birds and stuff get in here and start ruining our day. But so far, everything is still dry. It's done a lot of raining while we were gone, and I don't see any leaks anywhere. So that's a really good thing. That means the roof up there is really good, or all of the crap that the rats have brought into the attic are really soaking up that rainwater. So it's not getting in here, which is good. So next thing we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and take down this window frame here with the screen up here, and what we're going to do with that is open it up a bit to fit the windows. So let's get started on that. So on this window here we have 36 by 36, and I'm going to go as high as I can on this one instead of lower because I want to have a cabinet here, kind of like the kitchen spot. So I'm going to do 36, but I'm going to go high. Right now we're only at 32, so we're going to have to go over another 4 inches all the way over to here. So there we go. Okay, so we finally finished all of the plywood inside siding, so now we can get the whole thing framed out. I've got both of those windows put in the back, and right now they're just kind of roughed in on the outside. I'll go back out and straighten them back up again, and everything should be good. Come on in, babe.
Yeah.
I got the kids and the wife, and I got my niece. She's been helping me out. Without her help, I probably wouldn't be as far as I am right now. Don't worry, Dad's coming down. He'll be here in a little while. They had to leave a little bit early because Mom had to work. But yeah, this is a really awesome now. I'm excited. So I opted for these windows that sit up a little bit higher and they don't stick out above the they don't stick out like the other ones do. If you can even see me. Yeah, you can. So when we do a countertop, I'll be able to put a ledge in here, and they won't sit below, the windows won't sit below where the countertop goes. So that's why I went with these. And the low profile, if I build a small frame that comes out of here, I'm not going to do a 2x6 header on these ones because there's nothing really here that it needs to support. These windows weigh like 12 or 13 pounds. They're not really all that heavy or anything like that. So once I get the small frame put in, there'll be a ledge here, and we can set stuff in it, and it'll be a place for my wife to put junk, and that way we can have a big mess everywhere like we do at home. So that's what I want for these windows. I did get this other board cut out that was stuck down here into the floor. That was a pain in the butt. I used a Sawzall to do that, but we got it out, and that's fine. So now I'm gonna run the footers and the headers, and I'll start getting this thing all the way framed in. I still do have to do the other two windows. I'm going to do a 2x6 header on those ones, and then that's it. And then we'll paint the ceiling, and then it's drywall time and insulation time. So this project's going really awesome, and I'm glad you're following along. And those of you that have been leaving me comments and stuff, I really appreciate it. Thanks a lot. It means a lot to me. So here we go. I'm going to cut off right here, and then I'll show you after a bit once I get some of this stuff taken care of. All right, see you later. Yeah. So I enlisted the help of my wife to paint the ceiling. It's about time she comes out here and helps me out. It's just been me and my dad the whole time. But it's good. I feel a little bit safer with having them, my kids and my wife in here now with the walls covered up and the floor covered up. And then once the ceiling's covered up, everything should be good to go, and we'll be home free. So the last of this project I'm finishing this weekend. I'm going to get all the walls studded in and the last two frames put around these two windows. So here we go. I'll come back in a little while and check up and see the progress. Just paint the ceiling. You're doing really good. Hey, don't drip paint all over the floor though, okay? Because we need it for the ceiling. You get help in all sorts of forms and fashions. Good job, baby. So Mandy finished painting on this side. She's gonna have to go do a second coat, but it looks pretty good, doesn't it? I think she's doing an awesome job. She's still painting over on the other side, but this is that kitchen area. That's where we put the windows in, as you see. But look at how nice that ceiling looks now. Hopefully we can keep it clean, and it looks pretty good. So I'll turn you around so you can see the other side. And so there's that ugly sky blue looking mold trap, and now it's becoming a beautiful gloss white painted ceiling. So it actually looks pretty good once it's got a nice coat of paint on it. I think once we put maybe 2 or 3 more coats on there and get all those cracks filled up, it'll look real good. So thanks to Mandy here, my beautiful wife, we've got this place painted up pretty good. She hasn't been coming down with me every time because she's going to school to become a nurse, and so she has to stay home most of the time while I drive all the way down here to work on the cabin and stuff. So this is the 4th of July weekend. We have our family down here, and we're having a really good time working and playing and lighting off fireworks and all that other good stuff. So, all right, we'll be back with another update in a little while.